The dangers of seizures while driving.
Seizures while driving pose a grave threat not only to the driver but also to fellow road users. With approximately 2,088 medical-related car accidents recorded in Colorado over the past decade, and a staggering 17 fatalities resulting from medical emergencies on the state's roads during the same period, the urgency of addressing this issue cannot be overstated. If you sustained injuries in an accident in Colorado, contact the auto accident lawyers at Front Range Injury Attorneys today to schedule your free consultation. Our experienced legal team are knowledgeable and zealous advocates for our clients and their cases.
We treat our clients as people, not case files. Learn more about how we can help you pursue compensation for your injuries and damages. Understanding the risks, diving into the dangers of seizures.
The perilous consequences of experiencing a seizure while operating a vehicle cannot be ignored. The loss of control over the vehicle during a seizure event not only endangers the life of the driver but also puts pedestrians and other motorists at risk of serious injury or even death. It is imperative that individuals ensure their medical conditions are effectively managed before embarking on a journey behind the wheel.
Navigating epilepsy and driving, legal responsibilities.
Epilepsy, in particular, presents a significant threat to road safety. Drivers afflicted with this condition bear a responsibility to mitigate the risk of causing harm to others on the roadways. This entails maintaining strict control over their seizure activity before deciding to drive. Failure to do so may result in legal liability for any ensuing accidents and the resultant damages incurred by victims.
Can you drive in Colorado with a history of seizures?
While individuals with a history of seizures may still be permitted to drive under certain circumstances, it is crucial to adhere to state regulations regarding disclosure of medical conditions. Most states mandate drivers to declare any medical issues that could impair their ability to operate a vehicle safely. In Colorado, the responsibility for reporting seizures to the Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, may fall upon law enforcement agencies or immediate family members. However, drivers have the primary duty to self-report medical conditions that may call their ability to safely drive into question.
Is your Colorado driver's license automatically suspended after a seizure?
Contrary to popular belief, a seizure does not automatically result in the suspension of one's driver's license in Colorado.
Nevertheless, repeated accidents or a single fatal incident within a specified time frame may trigger a review of the driver's fitness to operate a vehicle. While license suspension is not guaranteed, state authorities retain the discretion to revoke driving privileges based on concerns related to the individual's health status. Colorado law only submits your license for an automatic re-examination if you have 2 accidents in 3 years or a single fatal accident. Navigating medical conditions, compliance with licensing requirements. Prospective license holders must diligently adhere to the licensing criteria established by the state. Any physical or medical conditions that could compromise driving abilities must be disclosed during the application process. In some cases, applicants may be required to obtain medical clearance from a qualified healthcare professional to certify their fitness for driving. In Colorado, you are asked at the time you apply for a license whether you have a health condition that would interfere with your ability to drive over the past 2 years. If you answer yes, a physician must clear you to drive in writing. The DMV may require a more detailed evaluation. If you are physically unable to safely operate a vehicle, your driver's license application may be denied due to seizures. Colorado denies over 1,200 applications annually due to medical conditions including seizures, vision, hearing, and other conditions. Does your medical doctor have to report a health condition to the Colorado DMV? Healthcare providers in Colorado are not obligated to report patients' medical conditions to the DMV unless they believe that the patient's driving capabilities are significantly impaired. Are you liable for a car accident caused by a seizure? You may be liable if you cause a car accident due to a seizure. Drivers who knowingly operate a vehicle despite being aware of their susceptibility to seizures assume a considerable degree of legal liability. Negligence in this context extends beyond mere adherence to traffic laws. It encompasses the duty to ensure one's fitness to drive without posing a threat to others. Colorado is a fault state, so the at-fault party in a crash is responsible for making accident victims whole for their injuries and losses. If you knowingly drove with a medical condition that you knew compromised your ability to safely operate a motor vehicle, You may be liable to injured parties for their property damage, injuries and other damages. Even if you were once cleared for a driver's license, your duty to other drivers to operate your car safely is ongoing. If your decision to operate a vehicle with recklessness towards the safety of other people, it is possible you may be subject to punitive damages in addition to ordinary damages. Legal recourse: seeking assistance from experienced attorneys. If you have been involved in an accident involving a seizure or have suffered injuries due to another driver's medical condition, it is imperative to seek legal guidance promptly. Our team of experienced Colorado car accident attorneys at Front Range Injury Attorneys specializes in advocating for the rights of accident victims. Contact us today at 720.826.4399 for a free consultation to explore your legal options and pursue the compensation you deserve. You can talk to our lawyers at no cost and no obligation about your auto accident case, so there is no reason to delay contacting us to learn more about your legal rights.